Today's gonna be a little bit of a unique video. Now, if you're here to watch the FMS Integral fly, we're gonna hopefully deliver that. We're gonna do our best to put it in the air and fly in some crazy wind. This is a uniquely shaped trainer-esque, believe it or not. FMS markets this trying to say that it would be a good first 6S jet. I don't disagree. I think there's a couple better ones like the Habu, but it could be a better first sport jet. If you're a seasoned pilot and you've got a lot of airplanes under your belt and you want to get into jets, this could be a person's first jet. It's also one of the fastest jets that's ever been featured on our channel. So there's a lot to love about this thing and some weird things to hate. If you don't like the way it looks, you're not going to like this jet. But this video is also going to fall under a guise of this focus. There's a couple of very important things that recently happened in a friend of ours' life where it involves the AMA, his hobby, losing 50 years of his life, and I want to talk about that, but I want to do it while we're flying the jet. So let's put it in the air, have some fun, and talk about a rather serious subject. Let's go. Now guys, if you could maybe like this video and share it, because I'd like to be able to get this word out a little bit for people, but I also didn't want to get clicks or dollars or anything like that off of someone else's misfortune, and that's what happened. Now the wind has shifted at me. So I think we're going to taxi down the runway the other way and take off right to left. It's going to be very, oh no, here we go, it's shifting back. Okay, all right. Give us a like for a crazy crosswind takeoff, and the landing on this is going to be insane. Wow. Oh, baby. I haven't flown this in a while. I certainly haven't flown in wind like this.
Sounds so good.
It does. We just got done. Oh, did you see that little rock? The wind just knocked me back over. It started off so slow and then it rolled really fast. Here we go, nice clean sound.
Snap, it does. Very, very well.
We just got done flying a little.
Oh my gosh, the amount you're getting pushed across the sky when you snap,
yeah,
going right to left is insane.
So let's talk about this. Yeah, the title doesn't make sense for this video. It could be something like the gift of giving or something. That's because FMS wanted to focus on giving an airplane to someone to celebrate retirement or something like that. And good on FMS for offering us to give an RC to someone. Well, I scratched my head. Who am I going to give this to? I have no idea. They gave us an FMS Kingfisher. I'll show a quick shot of it here. That wind is nuts on this thing, Abby. It does not like it when the wing goes up with the wind like that. It pushes it like a parachute so bad. I'm just going to maintain some speed. So I scratched my head for a couple days. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to do this. You know, if I give it to one friend, everyone else is going to be mad, etc. Those kind of feelings hit me. So then my buddy Bob messages and he says, "Hey, how's everything going? Let's get together and fly or something." And just kind of came out. He lost his shed, his RC building of 50 years, he said. And lost everything, guys. It was from a LiPo fire. A slightly puffed battery after getting off of the charger, probably getting ready to go fly, just not you know, I don't believe in that case it was in a LiPo bag or an ammo can or anything. He was just kind of getting things ready. He looks and everything's on fire. He literally lost it all. I may have a picture to show you. I mean, it's just burnt down to a crisp. The structure slightly remains, but everything else is gone. Now, what we did was quickly realize that Kingfisher had a new home to go to. So we met up with Bob and we gave him that new in the box Kingfisher, and that was from FMS. So a big thank you to them for doing that. Now, I want to talk about AMA with what happened with Bob, because people say AMA doesn't do things sometimes. So in this case, absolutely do. Academy of Model Aeronautics is an insurance program where you can sign up for about $100 a year. It's actually less than that. And they provide insurance generally for if your airplane would lose control, crash into someone's car, bust their window, they're going to come in and help with that. But in this case, they have provided Bob with a $1,000 payout for the incident that happened. Now, of course, for Bob, he had a lifetime of RCs that he's collected and controllers and things, and it's not going to touch the total cost to replace his whole collection. But it does at least get him a radio and a couple planes and a couple batteries to get back in the air the day after all this happens. And so I just want to say pat on the back to FMS for, you know, giving the Kingfisher through us to him, and also to the Academy of Model Aeronautics for doing what that is designed to do. $1,000 goes a long way to get you right back in the air. So with Bob's Kingfisher and $1,000 AMA, I think his club paid him a little bit too to buy like one new airplane, and he had one or two remaining airplanes in his truck that did not get lost in the fire. Bob is now able to grow the collection again and get started back into it very quickly. So, you know, we thought about trying to meet up with Bob and letting him tell a story, but weather and scheduling kind of prevented that from happening. But also, I didn't want to title this video, I could have something along the lines of focusing on the fire, but I wanted to at least talk about this because it did happen. It's a real thing that just happened. I think it's important for me to spread this kind of information around and possibly talk about how to avoid that from happening. So, you know, it's very important to monitor our battery's health. When we see signs of puffing, most of us, including myself, will tell you a lot of puffed batteries are totally fine. They're safe, they're healthy. Guys will fly on puffed batteries for decades and still be okay. But that is the first sign of some type of danger with a LiPo. And if you have any doubt, if your battery is puffed, it's time to take it to a battery recycle center and get rid of that thing. Also, if you crash your battery and it's crunched in any way, that's another indicator to get rid of your battery and recycle it. If you buy batteries like Spectrum...
I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you, but you're way over 5 minutes.
I've only been flying about half throttle and it's a 4,000 mAh battery, but I will land it. And also the main thing, guys, and we'll link some of these in the description box below, they're very cheap LiPo bags. I'm going to go, there's my landing gear on, and I'm going to do half flaps and see if I can bring this in. Shoot. And it might be down the runway, guys, because I don't feel super good about this. I want to bring it on one. No, we got it right here. We got this. We got this. A little bounce. A little bounce. That was a little stall, but I'm okay with that. And as I taxi back, I just want to tell you guys, LiPo bags, ammo cans, keeping things that are flammable away from your batteries. Don't charge your batteries unattended. I know we're all guilty of that, but never ever leave them on the charger for extended periods of time. If you do have to step away, do it very quickly. Make sure when you step away it's in a LiPo bag or an ammo can, something for safety's sake. And I just want to say a big thanks to everybody that watches our channel and supports our channel. A thank you to the AMA and FMS for stepping up and helping Bob in this case, but specifically to everyone that supports our channel. We are so grateful. A massive thanks to God too. I'm just going to say this as I taxi the plane around, but thank you to God for blessing us with friendships, for times like this to be able to share with you guys. We thank God for the beautiful day to fly today, even though it's very windy and super cold. We're very grateful to God. I'm so grateful to you guys watching. I just want to let you all know that we genuinely care about you. We hate hearing about anything like this, but especially someone local. We love you. God loves you. I hope you guys are having a great day. I want to say a massive thanks to our Patreon supporters, and a reminder that this is linked in the description box below. Using that link helps support our channel and our family at no extra cost to you. And thank you to our Patreon supporters for allowing us to jump in front of the camera as often as we do. We couldn't do this without your support, so we thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. We have a better flight video of this jet where we open it up, we do speed tests on it. It's a lot of fun. It's less windy. I encourage you guys to check that video out, and it'll be popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. See you then.